What if I told you Bridgerton fans might finally be getting exactly what they've been hoping for? A beloved character making a grand return, a hint at a secret romance, and a long-anticipated storyline that could change everything. From career shifts to romantic intrigue, there's a lot to uncover. And Season 4 might just be Bridgerton's most exciting chapter yet. The buzz started when Phoebe Dynevor opened up about her journey after leaving Bridgerton. While she's taken on new roles and built an impressive filmography, she's also dropped hints about potentially stepping back into the role of Daphne. Fans haven't stopped speculating, especially with whispers of a rekindled romance between Daphne and the Duke of Hastings making their way across social media. And if that weren't enough, newly released images from Season 4 reveal a masked ball, where Benedict appears to be captivated by a mysterious woman in silver, setting the stage for a romantic arc that fans have been waiting for. After her breakout as Daphne Bassett, Dynevor quickly became a central figure in the show's success. Her on-screen chemistry with Regé-Jean Page helped establish Bridgerton as a global sensation. Since then, she's starred in the psychological thriller Fair Play alongside Alden Ehrenreich and is set to lead the action-packed espionage film Inheritance, releasing in theaters on January 24th. In a recent interview with Screen Rant's Grant Hermans, Dynevor reflected on the unusual timing of her recent projects. Bridgerton premiered during the early days of the COVID-19 pandemic, and Fair Play came out during the 2023 actors' strike, limiting her ability to promote it. Despite the challenges, Dynevor is enthusiastic about the future, and she's more than open to returning to Bridgerton if the opportunity arises. She explained that she hasn't received a call yet, but she's definitely available. Season 4 is currently in production, and while Daphne doesn't feature heavily in the corresponding book, there is a scene where she has tea with Sophie, played by Yaren Ha. In that scene, she comments on Benedict, Sophie's love interest, and Sophie defends him. That moment could easily be expanded into a larger arc, giving Dynevor a meaningful re-entry into the story. Traditionally, Bridgerton has stepped away from its past leads as new seasons focus on different siblings. But with Colin and Penelope front and center in Season 4, there may be room to break that trend. Fans would love to see the return of familiar faces, and Dynevor's willingness to return could be exactly the opening the show needs. Daphne had a reduced role in Season 2 and was absent in Season 3, but now that Dynevor can promote her work again, her return might be more possible than ever. And for longtime viewers, catching up with characters they've grown attached to is part of the emotional core of the series. Her vanishing from the spotlight, though, reveals a deeper issue Bridgerton faces. The more characters the show introduces and develops, the harder it becomes to keep them all relevant. Season 1 managed this by keeping some siblings like Francesca off-screen, and the youngest ones, Hyacinth and Gregory, too young for major storylines. Season 2 minimized Daphne and still sidelined Francesca. By Season 3, however, the cracks were more obvious. Anthony and Kate struggled to stay relevant, and Daphne didn't appear at all. As each sibling finds love and moves into the background, the risk of being forgotten grows. And if the show continues this trend, it might lose what made it so compelling in the first place: its rich, interconnected ensemble cast. With every marriage, another character fades from focus, and eventually, that could leave the show hollow, focusing only on the next romance with no emotional continuity. This doesn't mean the show is doomed. Bridgerton can still course-correct. Dynevor's return, with a well-written, impactful storyline, could be a turning point.